Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with another reading here for you guys, another mini reading focusing on your divine masculine and what they're not telling you at this time. So let's take a look at that here. General as always, it won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from this reading what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. I'll link all of the decks and creators that you do see here today. Leo and of course cross watchers are welcome. So let's begin. These are the 3 decks that I was guided towards to get things started for this reading. So I'm going to pull a message from each one. This is the Real Talk with Him deck, Words of Wisdom. This one's my own. This one is by Calico Moon Oracle, Behind the Moon Oracle, Illusions in Love Revealed, and this is my bubble wrap deck. All right, so let's begin and see where this is going to go for you. For those watching for this masculine here. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Leo. Divine masculine. Where's the masculine at right now? I'm guided to this card. My dreams about us are so vivid. I can taste your kisses. I can feel your body. I can hear your heart beating next to mine. Let's make it a reality. Okay, so they're dreaming about you, feminines, and it's vivid, as it says. It's very real to this masculine, and clearly it's an indication that if they're dreaming about you, fantasizing about you, they're not with you in the 3D world. So this is how they're connecting with you right now. They want to make it a reality. All right, let's add to this with a message from Behind the Moon Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. Focusing on the masculine. I'm guided to this one. I have no idea what I'm feeling right now. Wait for me. All right, so for some of you guys, part of the reason why you're not together is we might have a masculine who's more comfortable at a distance for some reason, and they would like the feminine to wait. And so if you're feminine watching for this masculine, there's this need to have patience because right now they might be feeling a little bit lost in their thoughts. You know, I mean, clearly they're attracted to you. They're fantasizing about you, dreaming about you. They want to be able to make this a reality, but they also perhaps aren't ready to make it a reality. That's what they want, but there's a holdup for some reason. All right, let's grab a third message for the masculine here. This is a new deck and it's super slippery. Let's grab a message. Okay, where am I guided? Right here. Like clockwork, your ringtone every morning, the perfect way to start my day hearing your voice. So you guys could have started the day with a phone call every single day, and like it says, it was like that was their routine to call you every single morning, and they're fantasizing perhaps about doing that again. But there's also this need to wait. All right, so what's up with that? Let's dig a little bit deeper when it comes to the masculine here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot. I'm going to use my tarot teacher deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, focusing on the masculine. And what your masculine isn't telling you right now is that they're dreaming about you. And they're also coming through in this reading saying that they still really don't have a clear idea as to how they are feeling. And I have this inkling here, my feminines, that they miss hearing your voice on the daily, you know, every morning, every day. Especially if you guys were always on the phone, either texting or phone calls. They miss that. So what's going on? Well, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. It makes sense because the 7 of Pentacles is a wait and see type energy. Things are falling into place, but it's going to take time. So eventually, even though right now it says I have no idea what I'm feeling, right now, wait for me. Just the fact that they want you to wait, my feminines, is perhaps a positive message that It's not a no. They're not closing the door to the possibility of coming together, you know. They want to be able to grow with you. They want to be able to put the hard work into this relationship. But first, this could actually be a good thing if they feel the need to work on themselves first. Some of my feminines, this could be you coming through as the Queen of Pentacles. You could be Earth energy here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or you could simply pick up off of the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, someone who is very nurturing. You're very successful in your own way. You're mature. You're grounded. We do have the Nine of Swords here, so some of you could also be dealing with an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So Nine of Swords, it's someone who is dealing with insomnia. They're not happy. They're depressed. They're just not in a very good mental space here. This could be your masculine. You know, they're staying up late. They're allowing their fears and anxieties to get in the way of these dreams and fantasies that they have about the feminine. But I just kind of feel, because of the Seven of Pentacles, there's growth, but yes, it's going to take a little bit of time. And it's going to take you here towards this Chariot. Some of you could also be dealing with a Cancer. So there's movement right here. Maybe right now they're just doing a lot of thinking and allowing their anxieties and fears, as I've mentioned, to get in the way of taking any sort of action. But eventually, I feel, my feminines, you might just hear your phone ring, you know, especially if they haven't called you or contacted you in a while. I feel eventually they will do that. They're going to take some sort of action to move things along here. Because the Chariot, it's very positive. It's a triumphant, a positive outcome. It's also letting you know that whatever reason you guys are not together, you can overcome those reasons and challenges. And then we've got the Page of Wands. So this could be you, Leo. This could be you, my feminines, watching for this masculine, that you actually hear good news from your masculine. And it even says it, good news, letters, calls. This is someone who's fearless, okay? They're no longer going to allow their fears and anxieties to get in the way. So as you can see, eventually they'll get past that. They will get past that. And then we've got the Ten of Wands. So it makes sense here, the progression of these cards, because this is about heavy burdens that maybe you've been carrying when it comes to this person. They could be carrying those burdens within themselves. They could be stressing themselves out for no reason. But I do feel eventually you guys will make it through. So give them some more time perhaps to figure things out for themselves, and I feel eventually they will do that. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages from the masculine here. So I'm going to use my Thinking Man Oracle. This is the Volume 2 version. So what else does the masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine here? For Leo. Angels and Spirit Guides, please. This is interesting. I'll be waiting for you. All right, so this card obviously says, wait for me. And these messages are from the masculine. So we have some masculines who are asking the feminine, just wait for me until I figure myself out. And on the other side of the coin is we've got masculines who are actually waiting for the feminine. It's interesting how we've got lots of references to waiting and having the patience to see things move to the next level in this connection. This makes sense for me as well. Our soul connection scares me. I've never felt these intense emotions in my heart space before. I'm not sure I'm ready. You see, that's why there is this need for the feminine to wait for some of you. But again, this is coming through for a reason for masculines who are actually waiting for the feminine to perhaps reach out or to make a move. I have everything I could have ever wanted in my life. Can I read today? I have everything I could ever want in my life except you. They have everything that they could have ever wanted in their life, my feminines. But you're the one thing that's missing. And lastly, losing you is the single most heartbreaking thing that has shattered me beyond repair. So if they did something in this partnership and why you guys are not together right now, they broke their heart when they broke yours. Basically. That's what's presenting itself there. So lots of references to waiting and that things are just not at a point where it's ready to move, but eventually it will. Eventually. Okay, we're just not there yet. All right, so wrapping it up with a message or two from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle. So some final words and messages from your masculine here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. All right, some final messages from the masculine. I feel like we've known each other forever. And for some of you guys, maybe it has been a very long time that this person has been in your life. My favorite word is us. And they, I feel, as this card says, let's make it a reality. And it's just a matter of time before that's a possibility. And lastly, I have no sense of direction when you're far away from me. You are the star that will guide my way back into your arms. You see? So just keep shining bright, my feminines. Stand in your power and know that at the end of the day, things will eventually start moving to help bring you guys back together. I feel there is a reunion that is going to bring you guys back together and bring about this triumphant outcome in this partnership. But, you know, we do have, as I've mentioned, these messages coming through that there is this need to wait, either from both sides, really, because again, we've got one masculine card that's saying, I'll be waiting for you. So it goes both ways, but there is this reference to having patience and waiting. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Leo, whatever part of it made sense for you, I do hope it helps you out and gives you a better perspective of where the masculine is at right now. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time.